everyone, welcome to Becky's Crafts and Goodies and welcome to our tutorial for a boy's Easter bonnet. Now this hat came from Home Bargains and we're just going to start by taking the tag off there. This was the little tag that came on, so you can keep your eye out for that. And we're just going to decorate it. Now as I explained to you in the little girls Easter bonnet video, I don't have any boys at all. Now I've got little Alfie, but I've always had girls and I've got 4 daughters, so a boy's Easter bonnet wasn't something that I had to make over the years, but I have come up with an idea for you, so we'll jump straight in and see how it turns out. So all of these items, I do believe, bar maybe one if I use it, came from Home Bargains. I'm just going to take it out the packet and it comes here all kind of scrunched together, and we're kind of going to go for a little bit of a farmyard Easter kind of feel with this hat. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to stick this down onto the hat. So what you can do before you start gluing is to kind of go around the hat and just roughly work out where and how you want it to go. And I think if it looks like a little bit messy, that's probably you know, a good place to start, but just kind of like roughly work out how you want it. It is going to be tricky to glue down because it is quite thin. You know, it's like raffia really, it is going to be hard to stick, but get plenty of glue. Just be careful, stick bits down and just kind of work from there. I mean, they might lose like little bits as they're walking along, but as long as it's kind of stuck down the best you can, then that will be absolutely fine. So I'm just going to go around the hat now, stick them down. I'm going to try and separate them if I can, because we're kind of going for like a farmyard kind of Easter feel. That's kind of the look that I'm going to go for, and I think if you kind of spread it out a little bit and stick them down, I think that should look pretty cute. So I'll just do that now, go around the hat, and then I'll be back with you. Right, there we go. So I've gone all the way around and stuck that down. And then what I'm going to use are these little animals, and these came from Poundland. They're really sweet. I just thought, I mean, girls or boys could use these really, but I thought like the little farmyardy theme would just look really cute for a little boy. So let's just get into these. Right, so what we're going to do now is start and glue these around the edge. Some more of this raffia type grass to the top of the hat, and this is going to look a little bit like a nest. So you just get some of this raffia and you kind of work out how much you sort of want, and we're just going to stick that part down now too. There we go. So we've got the little nesty part on the top. And now what we're going to do is to add some chicks into our nest. And these chicks came from Poundland. Now if you've got any eggs, you could put some tiny little eggs in there. Now in, I think it might be Poundland or Home Bargains, I'm not sure. I think it's Home Bargains. They have these eggs. You could paint some of the smaller ones up and put those in. But what I want you to be careful of is the chicks are not very big and you couldn't really have an egg that size sitting next to a chick that size. It just looks absolutely ginormous, doesn't it? So you could put some little eggs in between if you had some smaller ones. You know, other than that, and I think that looks really, really cute. Not bad for the very first boy Easter bonnet that I've ever made, I don't suppose. And there we go. So I hope that's given you some ideas, and I hope that it's inspired you to make some hats for your little ones, your grandkids, your children, or your nieces or nephews, and get crafting. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already watched the little girl's Easter bonnet tutorial, I will link that in the description down below as well, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye for now.